Hey everybody, what's up? You got Norm here from Norm Life Outdoors. Just got a delivery and I'm pretty excited about it. Have a look. Okay, it's not a little dog. No, it's what she's standing behind or in front of. Sorry, she's not very happy because the missus is up the road and she wants that mummy or nana. Yeah, so anyway, let's open this up and have a look. I did mention it the other day that I was ordering something for my boat. I like to open stuff with a steak knife because it makes it more delicious. It's pretty good. It's Tuesday. I'm going to speak to this guy, Greg, down at Haswing in Victoria on Thursday night. My good mate Steve Davies from Fishing with Steve D. I was talking to him a while ago about wanting an electric motor with a spot lock for my boat because I was just using a crappy old water snake Combat, which I mean it's done the job, but Steve said, I said, well, Minn Kotas are like $3.5 grand. Steve's like, well, why don't you have a chat to Haswing? Because I know they're a lot cheaper than a Minn Kota. And his dog is having a sook. She's coming back, mate. Yeah, so let's have a look. Alright, this is what I got in the box. So Haswing cayman-b with a GPS spot lock. Actually, a spot lock on the remote on this one. Which is a newer model than the one I've been looking at on the internet, which is pretty good. Came with a infinity push and lock connector kit. Greg included this with my order. Just a quick release. He reckons it's far better than the Anderson plug. Propeller, remote control, and it's got the keel kit. It's also got a sacrificial anode with that. And I got the quick release mount for the boat. It's going to be a big game changer, this, for the way the boat goes on the water for sure. Yeah, make sure you get in touch with Greg down at Haswing in Victoria. He posts them Australia wide. Yeah, this is definitely a much cheaper version of what you can buy in other brands. It actually has a 30-month warranty on it. Like, you can't beat that, really. Definitely, I'll put his number up and yeah, have a chat or have a look at Haswing Australia website, and you can order from there. But yeah, definitely, I ordered it Thursday night. It's Tuesday the following week, and it's turned up in Queensland lunchtime on the Tuesday. So you can't beat that. I'm very happy. Okay. The wife's at the hairdressers, so I might as well start to put this in together. So, doesn't really look like rocket science, which is kind of lucky. I mean, I am a rocket scientist, but it normally involves drinking, and I've got to work tonight, so there's no drinking. I'm just looking at the drawing now, so alright, the flat bit of the skeg goes towards the motor. Just hops on like that. Screwdriver, not magnetic of course. Looks to be really well made compared to the water snake that I'm running at the moment. I mean, I can't complain about the water snake really. It's got me in places fishing that, well, it wouldn't have happened without it. So let's have a look at how this goes. Okay, we've got the drive pin, then the propeller, then the anode, then a washer, and a nut. That's pretty easy. The drive pin. I love the prop too. Very, very solid looking prop. Wow, that's on. So the skeg's on, the prop's on. It's already got an Anderson plug on it. And it's got those cables. So really I could just use the Anderson plugs if I felt like it. I might do that to start with. Just out of laziness. Yeah, I'm stoked. It's an understatement. It's very solid looking quality. The cable up at the top end, it's just chunky. Everything's well finished. It's even got a handle for carrying it. Little dog, not very happy. What are you saying? It's okay, sweetheart. Anyway, so now that's pretty much put together. I've just got to take the water snake off the boat and figure out where I'm going to put this quick release mount or bracket, because I didn't have one on with my water snake. But this one I'd like to, so I'll see how we go. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, so one feature I really like about the remote is it's actually rechargeable. So I know I've been out in the water a few times with my water snakes and minkotas in the past, and the little batteries have gone flat in them, and you've had to go and buy a new battery. You haven't been able to use them. So hopefully with this one I can just keep it topped up, and yeah, I won't have to be buying CR 3032 or whatever they are, little batteries every couple of months. So yeah, so it looks pretty good. So did I mention that these things have got a 30-month warranty? Like, that's crazy. I know my water snake only had a year, and well, I've had 3 water snakes, and 3 of them have gone back under warranty, and 3 of them also been fixed after warranty. And yeah, I mean, the only reason I bought them because they were cheap. They were like $500 brand new. And well, they didn't have spot lock or anything like that, and they got me places where I couldn't go without it, but also couldn't fish because I didn't have spot lock. The spot lock's a massive game changer. I'm not dropping anchors, but yeah, no, I can't wait. So now I've got to take this thing off and attach the mounting bracket. Got to figure out how that's got to go. It's going to be a bit tricky, but I think this motor sticking back into the back of the boat, or onto the bow, and it made sitting for passengers in the front maybe a little bit difficult at times. So we're going to try and make it so that the motor doesn't encroach the bow area. There it is, didn't take long to take off. It was 14 minutes recording time. So, and that included finding some tools. So I've put a few of these on and off over the years, so they are pretty easy to do. Just got to get this quick release mount and see how I'm going to put that on. Stay tuned. Okay, see we have the quick release bracket. Mounting bolts. Mounting bolts in the other pack as well. I suppose it's second. Mount it straight up the way it is. Okay, got short ones, long ones. And what the go is, that's your quick release, and that's your puck. That attaches to the boat, and then that attaches to the motor, and Bob's your uncle. So we'll just have a look at this, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to do it. Okay, so I've mounted the quick release bracket puck to the bow of the boat. I've got it going across, so it won't be hanging into the boat anymore. It's just a quick release like that. You've got a padlock on it when you don't want it to be stolen. That lifts off it. I just put a nylon cutting board under it because it's got a lip around the edge of the boat just to pull it up so it's level. It seems to have worked. I had a chat with Greg about that and he says it's probably not a bad idea, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now I'm going to mount that to the motor. Right now I've got to connect the mounting bracket to the motor. It's pretty easy. This side just lifts up. The 3 holes are there. Got my 3 bolts, and side closed up. Side closed up. Okay, ignore the messy garage. Messy as it used to be. Alright. It's on. Quick release. Very good. Okay, so that motor is now mounted on the bow of my boat, facing across the front. So now, when you're sitting on the boat, it's not going to bang you in the head. Be a lot better, I think. Alright, so I've hooked it up just with the Anderson plug for now. I know Greg wants me to use the other plug, but I just want to get it hooked up and use it. I've got to do a fair bit more work to make it work on that, but it's powered up. I'm a little bit worried about my mount. I think I'm going to have to work on that. But yeah, no, it's all mounted up, ready to go. Remote's on charge. I'll take it out this weekend and give it on a water test. Hey everybody, it's a couple of days on from my last filming session.
Yeah, last you saw I had the motor mounted to the boat on the quick release bracket, but it was a lot more wobbly than I'd like. So all my other motors I've directly bolted to the bow of the boat, so I didn't have this problem. But I think I've come up with a solution. Let's have a look. What I've done, sorry I didn't film this, it was done on the run after work at night. So yeah, what I've done, I've cut a piece of plywood, I think it's 12mm ply, and cut it to fit between the anchor well and the gunnel rail under the front of the bow. So I've cut that in fairly snug, and then I've just re-drilled through the holes that I put the puck on top of the boat and reattached it quite firmly with the bolts. And it's really tightened it up. Should be good now, I think. Now it's actually a lot tighter. That bounces just in the motor. That's fine. We've got a strap that came with it that can go on it for travelling. But the reason why I used the quick release mount is because it's a much better quality, more expensive motor, and when I'm going on long trips, I just want to take it off the boat and stow it in the car so it's not getting bounced around. Because I think my other motor got flogged driving around the countryside with it on the boat. Well, that's it from me for my unboxing and installation video of my Haswing Cayman GPS spot lock electric trolling motor. It's got all the bells and whistles. Sure, you've got to use an app for some of the things, but you've got to use an app for everything these days. You'll save over $1,000 with this motor. So check it out. Give Greg a ring. Check out Haswing Australia website. You can order from there. Everything's on there. It's fantastic. I can't wait to get it on water, which will be the next video. Have a great day, people.